I've been in a weird mental space for about a week. Ups, downs, whatever. And now as I'm saying this to you, I'm realizing how much I say this in general. Which is, I'm like, I don't listen to Billie Eilish. I don't like, when I say I don't listen, like I don't turn her on Spotify or whatever, or your preferred music platform. But I like everything that I've heard. And now there's a lot of artists where I like everything I've heard, just never looked them up. And now all of a sudden I'm getting like self-critical about it. I'm like, bro, like why do you have, 10 artists that you like everything you've heard, but you don't look them up? It just seems like a mistake. Happier than ever. I sure fucking hope so. Oh yeah. Fuck copyright. When I'm away. No one cares, but that first chord was a major going to a dominant 7. Same chord. So it could be like G to G7. No one cares. I don't know if I'm supposed to talk about guitar shit or not. When I'm away from you. Oh, wow. I wish it wasn't true. That's pretty good. Nah, man, that's crazy. This is like so different than the last song, whatever it was called, where the cars were going to try to kill her on the street. This is music. That's stupid. What the fuck am I saying? It's like old jazz, but super silky. Give me a day or two to write myself a letter to tell me what. This, I'll tell you, I hear at least 4 vocal tracks. I hear one like way off. Sorry, I don't know if I'm gonna call it directions. I hear one way off in the left and one way off in the right and 2 in the middle, but it's not like hammering you with 4 vocals. It's like kind of creating this larger one vocal. It's like one gigantic vocal, but there's definitely at least 4. So I do. You skipped my avenue when you said you would not ask you to be cool about what I was telling you. Oh, sorry, tricked me. I'm watching so closely I lost track. I feel like there's even more vocals now. Back up. When I asked you to about what I was telling you. Yeah, there's like 6 now, or 7. Because they're not all even saying the same thing. Some of them are delayed or offset. Well, I guess delayed and offset is the same thing. You do the opposite of what you said you do. And I say it isn't fair. You clearly weren't aware that you made me. I'm hearing a little bit of bass, a little bit of maybe bass drum barely coming through, so maybe it's going to completely change and all that shit's going to hit. But it's kind of neat that the song sounds like a singer and a guitar, singer-songwriter. Sounds like a guitarist and a voice. It sounds like 2 instruments, but there's actually like 9 versions of Billie present, maybe 10. Definitely at least 4 or 5, but I'm going to say more like 8, 9, or 10. So it's actually 11 instruments, 10 voices, and a guitar. But it still sounds intimate, because that's just amazing mixing. That's fantastic mixing. So from you, I'm happier than ever. Wish it wasn't true. Oh, it sounds like it's about to change, but I do want to talk about the chords real quick. That this is the simplest chords ever. And I don't mean that in a derogatory way. I think it's staying true to, like, this is a love song. This is a heartbreak song. And I think it's really cool to use really simple music to explain or to paint a story that's common for billions of people. Kind of just makes sense.
You scared me to death, but I'm wasting my breath, cause you only listen. I don't relate to you, no, cause I'd never treat me this shitty. You made me hate this shit.
That's fucking amazing. The chords changed. Might be in the same key, but different chords, and the fact the water floated up and she's on the house, like there's a flood and she's trying to escape it, like escaping your past and escaping your emotions and escaping problems. Them drums are finally here, like war drums, like dealing with some shit drums. We had drums a second ago, but this is like drums to match that feeling.
Always said you were misunderstood. Made all my
Yeah, I love that guitar sound too, man. That reminds me of some old school Bush, which is funny, because I didn't love Bush when Bush was like, when people loved, I don't know. I'm just saying, it's like one of those times, like I go back and listen to it, and I'm like, oh, I fucking love this. I don't know what fucking high horse I was on. Is there anything I'm gonna miss if I stop? Seems like the answer is no. Hey, at least 2 fucking cool songs back to back. The last one was Jackson Wang, Drive You Home, and this one, Billie Eilish, Happier Than Ever. Why am I shaking my head no when the song is great? Because I'm not thinking about the song. I'm thinking about a zillion other things, and I'm like, no, no, no. You ever feel that way? Yeah, being present is sometimes a challenge. It's a challenge, man. I'm definitely always present when the music is on, but the moment the music stops, like I'm in the past, I'm in the present, I'm in the future, I'm in the bathroom, I'm over, like it's like crazy. I think a lot of people are that way. They just don't necessarily talk about it. That's that. I will say that about playing music. Listening to music is very similar to playing music. When you're actually performing, and I don't mean performing in front of an audience, it doesn't have to be that, but when you're actually got your hands on the instrument, I don't care if you're playing piano, drums, or whatever, and you're actually like going at it, I don't even care if you're doing a good job, but when you're going at it, it is really hard to be thinking about the past and the future and also be doing what you're doing. Yeah, just a little thing from my soul to yours. It's like the greatest gift of music, I think, for me. You can't really play and be in a bunch of places at once. It gives you an escape because your mind just can't be anywhere else. When you listen, it can go somewhere, but you're still at least locked into the song. The fuck am I saying? The first part was better. Playing music is the shit. Listening to music's awesome too, but it's Let's not fuck around. Playing music is just it's different. It's a different thing. Where's my cat to judge me? My cat is somewhere in this house, and she should be sitting right here, looking at me with a disapproving face. Instead, her belly's full, so she's napping somewhere.